Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid to end of June 2019 love reading. Cancer, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all your support. I read all of the comments that are posted on my videos and I try to reply to all of them as much as I can. However, I do appreciate the energy that's being sent my way, the kind words, you guys reaching out, telling me how much, my readings have affected you guys. It's really such an honor. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. I do want to say that I am currently holding a contest. You have a chance to win a free reading with me, a 30-minute reading. So to check on how you can enter for that contest, you can look at the description box of this video. Also, Cancer, I opened an Instagram channel for the site, so go ahead and follow my Instagram as well. And I also posted my personal Instagram, and so go out and support your girl Mermaid Scales, alright? Okay, so let's get started on how to interpret tarot readings in general. I'm reading for a very general population, a very broad population. So this is going to be a reading for Cancers with the Sun, Moon, or Rising in Cancer. So, for it being such a big population, unfortunately, I can't do and read for every single Cancer in the world in one reading. I will also pick up on certain groups of Cancers, so I'll say, oh, some of you Cancers or these Cancers, so that's your cue to, tune into what you hear, and if it doesn't resonate, then leave it. That message wasn't for you. For, the cross-watchers who are interested in a Cancer, you're very welcome here as well. I could be picking up on your energy, but again, it's a Cancer reading, so you'll hear me say Cancer a lot, but if you feel like something resonated with you, but it was vice versa, please take it how it resonates. Energy is very interchangeable. If this doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, I suggest checking your Sun or your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, it could be that those signs, depending on the conjunctions and the planets and what positions there are in the sky, those signs could resonate with you more than your sun sign. Absolutely. Finally, please don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies, so you'll hear me saying for the masculines or for the feminines, I'm not referring to gender, I'm referring to the energy, okay? So if you associate yourself more with having dominant masculine energy, then I'm probably talking to you. Vice versa, if you're a feminine and I say the feminines, I'm probably referring to you, but again, it's a very general reading, so take what resonates and leaves what doesn't. So let's get started. The spread is going to be Cancer, whoever you're thinking about, whether you're in no communication, you're in a relationship, but you just don't know how they feel. This is going to be how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you the most, what they don't like about you, what they like about the relationship, what they don't like about the relationship, and what their highest hopes for the relationship is, and what their deepest fears is. But Cancer, I have a little word with you, okay? Because in the comments of all the signs that I've posted so far, I'm seeing that Cancers are the ones kind of getting people a little bit sprung at this time. And especially some of those Cancers I'm seeing in the comments that are ghosting people. Now, Cancer, don't go off on this tangent now saying, oh, she doesn't like Cancers, she's a Cancer hater, because guess what? I'm a Cancer, so you can throw that little theory out the window. But I know that us Cancers like to have our plans. We have plan A, and if that doesn't work, you better damn bet that we have plan B to Z. So I think Cancers, for those of you guys who are ghosting, it's out of a thing of not wanting to cut the ties, but not being sure if you want to, you're not sure that you want to hook up with them again or see them again, but you don't want to break that tie. But Cancer, and again, this isn't for every Cancer, this is for the ones that are ghosting people or leaving them in the dark. Honestly, just if you aren't feeling the connection, but you think their D or their P is key, and you know what I'm referring to, we're all adults here, don't freak out. Do what's right, Cancer. I know we like our security, we like to have our options, we like to have our security tight, but if you're ghosting people, it's not cool to do, okay? Like, just let them know that, you're not really looking for a relationship or looking for a commitment, or not feeling them, and have them make that decision whether they want to continue it with you or not, okay? But overall, Cancers, I think you're out there kind of, I'm not sure if you even realize, for some of you, how you have a lot of people thinking about you. They are, I wouldn't say necessarily heartbroken over you, some of them definitely are, but a lot of them are sprung, and you got a lot of people thinking about you, and you are in a lot of people's hearts. And, you know, we'll get into the cards, we'll see, you know, exactly what the situation is. Some of you, yeah, you cut someone off because you're done giving into you providing all the needs and necessities and not getting it reciprocated, so, you know, karma's karma. But others of you, it's like, I think you're not aware of how much love you're putting out there and how much you're giving this person this really deep vibe, and they're just feeling you, Cancer. But I don't know if you're even aware, and when you're in no contact or whatever, not replying to them, you're freaking out. They're like, where's Cancer? What the hell? Like, I thought we had this huge thing. So that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. But again, cross watcher, it could be vice versa, okay? Or Cancer, if you're watching this, it could be vice versa with you. But I mean, a lot of Cancers, I don't know. Oh, by the way, happy late or early birthday, Cancer. For those of you who had birthdays at the end of the June, maybe it's because Cancer season is approaching. And the North Node, I believe, is currently in Cancer. I could be mistaken. I'm not an astrology expert, even though I know astrology fairly well, but a lot of people are moving towards that energy of Cancer right now. The transitions of the sign. No, too much. And I think a lot of people have you on their mind, Cancer. I really do. But let's get into the reading and see what cards have to say. Please provide angel spirits and guides. A card to start off Cancer's reading for beginning or mid to end June 2019. Please provide a card to start off Cancer's reading for mid to end June. Now I'm just hearing that sound. Heartbreaker, something maker, something taker, don't you mess around with me. I don't know, Cancer. Maybe breaking hearts, I'm not sure, but let's see. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow, Cancer. Okay, yeah, so a couple things to point out here. This was the card for your overall reading in the beginning of June, so someone's definitely viewing you as their sun, their light, their clarity, their happiness, their joy, but there's a lot of mental conflict, a lot of feelings going on here, okay? And let me just name the signs that we have. Leo's here. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn's here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra's here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. And Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Pretty much everyone's here. The main clear only sign, or the card that represents a sign, clearly Leo. Leo's here strong. So take what resonates, but let's go ahead and begin. So how they feel about you, Cancer, is the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, they feel, this is for different groups, okay? I'm picking up on different energies, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, Cancer, they feel like you are moving this very slowly. They feel like, you know, they have been trying to offer you this, they've been trying to offer you that. But let me just say, the offers that I feel like they're providing are very subtle. You know, just maybe just like kind of simple, like, oh, hey, let's go out and do this, or you want to grab a drink here, or you want to eat here. But they're afraid to give you more Cancer, because they're afraid you're just gonna check out what they have and then be like, well, I think she's holding up the deuces right there. Like, okay, well, what you're offering's not enough, so try again. That's definitely for some of you, but others of you, I feel like, Cancer, maybe you're feeling like this is taking a long time, but they feel like they can't approach you yet. They can't give you this offer yet until they have everything figured out to the T, till, you know, what they have to give to you is something worthy, because they see you as you know, the sun, right? Their happiness, their clarity, their true love. You know, and so before they offer you this proposal, they want to make sure it's something that they can really give to you, for one thing, that's going to be tangible, it's going to be stable, it's going to be committed, it's going to be long. Because they really see you as being the sun in their lives, their positivity, their clarity, their warmth. They get so much warmth from you. I mean, they really view you as you could be the one for them, Cancer, and I can see why they're all up in their head, why they're all up in their feelings, but they feel, so some of you, they feel like you're taking this really slow, right? And they keep on trying, they get up and they try to pursue you again, or you know, they go after you and you're just kind of like, I don't know if I want to accept this because I don't know if it's real, I don't know if it's tangible, solid, stable. Because Cancer, I know you guys, myself included, we like to protect ourselves, right? We give a lot. We give a lot of our emotions. Once we feel someone, I mean, once we really feel someone, we really dig someone, we give them our all. And I'm picking up for some of you Cancers, it's been happened to you before where you give your all and it's been worth nothing to you, or they just never reciprocated it back. So now you're in the position where you're like, okay, when I commit to someone, when I'm going to give them my all, when I'm going to give them all the light I have, all the joy I have, all the warmth I have, all the dedication and loyalty I have, they better come correct. They better come with something real to offer, or I'm going to hit the deuces. Others of you, they don't want to approach you yet, Cancer, until they feel like they have to give you what you deserve, until they can match your energy, until they can provide something that is really worth. I mean, I'm really, Cancer, I'm feeling some of them are really in love with you. Some of them may be working up a proposal. Again, not for all of you. Or just working up a plan to really secure you, put you on lock for the long term, okay? They really have their eyes on you. Especially the feminines I'm getting, the feminine Cancers. There's a very strong masculine energy I'm picking up on that really is pursuing you strongly. Whether you know it or not, they're definitely planning it, but they're taking their time. They're making sure all their T's are crossed and all their I's are dotted, because they know your energy. You're going to say deuce if it's not the right one. Period. Okay? What they think about you, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. They're in their head about you. 9 of Swords. Okay, they can't stop thinking about you. They're up at night thinking about you. Some of them could be dreaming about you. Some of them can't just get you. They try to get over you. They try to move on from you, but they can't. You're still in their thoughts. You're still in their head. Maybe they see they see things during the day that remind you. Sorry, let me just focus this. Someone taught me this trick. Okay, beautiful. They'll hear a song and a lyric reminds them of you. Or they, look at an image of, I don't know, maybe a billboard, or they're looking through a magazine, or they're watching TV, and someone just says something, or does something, or someone looks like you on the TV, or wherever, and they just think of you. It's like, I'm hearing that song by Michelle Branch, Everywhere. You're everywhere to them. I'm kind of like at a loss for words. They can't stop thinking how happy you make them when you guys are in contact, how much warmth you give to the relationship. They're sprung. They're sprung for sure. And again, cross-watcher, if it resonates with you the other way, it resonates you the other way. But I'm even going to clarify the 9 of Swords. Please clarify the 9 of Swords for Cancer. And I even believe the 9 of Swords was in your last reading too, Cancer, for the beginning to mid-June. So if this is still ongoing, Cancer, the Sun and 9 of Swords connection, they can't stop thinking how much happiness you provide, whether they show it or not, or whether you show it or not, Cancer. You provide them with a lot of happiness, and maybe they're just a little bit shook about how much they feel for you, how much they think about you, so they try to keep it on guard. But they really are in love with you. okay? And if it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. But for the ones I'm picking up on, they're definitely trying. And I mean, if you rejected them already or if you left them hanging, they're trying to move on from you, but they can't. And they're still trying to plan on how they can get back in your life. Yeah, so maybe Cancer, some of them, they're just acting like they're guarded. They're acting like they're defensive. Like, oh, I don't care, Cancer didn't hit me back. I don't care. I'm not going to, you know, Cancer texting me. Well, now it's my turn not to text them back, kind of thing. But they're all up in their head about you. A lot of you Cancers, you have really nice hips and you have a really, like, you have a small waist and big hips. And nice biddies, okay? For the feminines, for the masculines, they miss how you kiss their neck. They miss how you kiss them, how you felt on them. Some of you are really good at massages. Some of you are animal people, and they really like that. But anyway, I'm getting that they also think that you're defensive, Cancer. Maybe they feel like, you know, if they did you dirty in the past, for some of you Cancers, I'm definitely getting this vibe of this person or cross-watcher resonates. If it resonates vice versa, then it's vice versa. But one of you guys did something shady to another. Maybe one of you, I'm getting this was the scenario, okay? And it was that one of you guys had strong feelings for the other, and it kind of got them shook, right? Whether it was Cancer, you, or someone else, but really I'm picking up the other person's energy, so again, take what resonates. But it's like they got shook, and then so one of you guys blocked each other, blocked off the connection, and now they're regretting it. Now they're realizing what they did. Now they're realizing now you guys are in no communication for some of you, or that you just kind of are more distant with them, a little more cold with them. And now they're just like, damn, how can I fix this? Because now I know Cancer's not going to give me that warmth and light, because I tried to do this little bullshit game of, you know, blocking off, being defensive because I was scared and insecure with my own feelings, that now I can't get Cancer off my mind, because they were the one. They were the light. They were the happiness. You brought them so much happiness, Cancer, whether you realize it or not. Okay? And now that it's like they can't get you off their head, but they either feel like they think you're defensive, or Cancer, you are being defensive, because again, you're not the type to play these games anymore. You're not the type to play these games anymore. And when they do act like they're all defensive, you see right through it. You're like, you know what? If you want to do that, fine. And I'm going to put you on a little bit of a emotional timeout, and I'm not going to give you shit until, again, approach me right. Now they can't stop thinking about you. And maybe, yeah, for some of you, they're acting like they don't care. They're acting defensive. They're acting blocked off. But they give a damn. That's confirmation for sure. What they like the most about you, Cancer. You're very sexy. You're very sexual. And for, you know, I'm not saying, for those of when I'm saying sexual, that like, oh, you like to have sex right then and there, whenever, wherever. No. I'm saying that when you have sex, or when you're being intimate with someone, you are very intuitive at what that person likes, how they like it. What you do, you are very giving. And so when they have awesome sex with you, and you restir this passionate sexual drive. Every time they see you, Cancer, or maybe every time you talk to them again, they have that restarting that sexual urgency for you. They think you're beautiful. They think you're handsome. Okay, and they love being in bed with you, cuddling with you. And this has come up for a few other people too. I think it was in Taurus's reading. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I think it was also in Aquarius's reading. You could be dealing with Aquarius. And I forget. I think there's a couple other signs. So comment below if you saw that. But they have a very strong soul connection with you, and they even might feel, with even the sun here too, a twin flame feeling about you, Cancer. Whether you know it or not, because again, the Seven of Wands is here with the Knight of Swords. Like, They may be acting like, you know, they don't care, that, you know, blocking you off, or whatever the situation unfolds, but they see you as a strong, strong soul connection up to twin flame. Again, some of them are dreaming of you. I'm getting that strong, like they have dreams of you, or you have dreams of them. You guys have a strong sexual attraction for each other, and you guys definitely have a strong telepathic, energetic connection with each other, okay? And when you guys are together, it brings so much happiness to them, including sexual happiness, okay? Some of you Cancers are getting like very good at bed. Bravo. Okay. Anyway. What they don't like about you, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Cancer. So when you know, when you're done, when you're like, I'm over it, I'm over the games, I'm over this, like, you know, whatever you feel, when you're ready to go back into your Cancer shell, your crab shell, you can get damn cold. Some of you could have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in your chart, or you could be a Gemini, Gemini, Cancer cusper, excuse me. But they don't like it that when you're cold, you are cold, okay? But, you know, deep down, Cancer, and I noticed this with this card, there's a little tear in her eye. And I'm not saying you guys are crying over this person, but it definitely hurts you to be like that, because you like giving warmth, you like giving the sun, you like being positive, you like providing, you like giving. But you're not going to give when it's not being reciprocated, so you'll be done. You'll close it off, you'll be cold. They'll still be on your mind, yeah, but you have to be strong for yourself. And they don't like that. They don't like it when you go cold. And maybe that's why, too, they just want to make sure that with the Knight of Pentacles, when they approach you right, because you will cut their damn head off. Like, oh, really? You're coming back to me after that bullshit? Or again, cross-watcher, vice versa, okay? But you stand your ground, you're strong, and they have a lot to prove when or if they come back to you. It's only going to have to be the truth, okay? What they like the most about the relationship, yes, Ace of Cups. They see this as a brand new beginning. They like the fact that this relationship is true love, true sensuality, true spiritual connection, emotional connection. They have a very strong telepathic connection with you, Cancer. Very much. And energetic too. So if you guys are in no communication, they feel it, you feel it, it's there. You guys are both awakened to it, right, with that there. It's a beginning, like they're re-falling in love with you, or they've fallen in love with you. This is a chance for real, solid, beautiful, loving relationship. And that's what they like the most, that when it is talking, they see the potential where this could go. They can see going all the way with you, Cancer. What they don't like about the relationship, Eight of Cups. I mean, yeah, it's like they don't like the fact that when they return, or when you guys are reconnected, in that you're like, you know, and I'll clarify this too, because I want to see the situation. I'm kind of being a little nosy, but it's like, when they do try to come back to you, I'm getting some of that. Sometimes this is hot and cold, right? But I really do believe it's not because they don't know if they're interested in you. It's because they're shook by the feelings they have for you. And so when they do, you know, they try to leave you, I'm going to get over Cancer. It's over. I'm going to move on. You know, I'm just focusing on my work, focusing on kind of growing up. I feel like some of these people you're connecting with, Cancer, just kind of need to grow up emotionally, mature a little bit. Again, cross-watcher, if you feel that about Cancer, then it's vice versa. But they need to grow up, and then when they realize they can't leave you, they realize they can't walk away, they try to come back and you're not into it anymore. No, 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 no. You're going to have to prove this to me. Period. You're going to have to do more than whisper little sweet nothings, send little cute sexy texts. You're going to have to do a lot more. Right? It's like every time they walk away, they come damn back. It's like a damn boomerang. Because they know the clarity. They know it. They know it. Sorry, I'm feeling this frustration because I'm feeling it from you, Cancer. And yeah, they just want it to come to an end of this, like, or what they don't like about it. Sorry, yeah, they want to come it to an end, but they need a lot of growing up to do. And they need to come to terms that they are in love with you and they have deep feelings for you. And then you'll start to accept it. Just speak your truth. Say how you feel. I mean, it's not that much we're asking for. You're asking for. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Say how you feel, or keep on walking your ass out the door. Highest hopes. Interesting. 7 of Swords. Oh, Cancer. I don't know if I like this energy. This is Aquarius energy, but it could also be Libra, Gemini. They might be trying to plot a way to get back into your good graces because they realize they screwed up by either being blocking or defensive against you, sorry. And they see they're out in the cold, okay? Especially the masculines. If you're a feminine and you're dealing with a masculine, they know their ass is out in the, you're looking forward, and it was hard, but you're looking forward, but they're trying to think of a way how they can get their ass up off that bed, turn around to you, and bring you back into their lives. But they're going to be sneaky about it. They're going to try to bring your focus back onto them. And I'm definitely going to clarify that. Again, cross-watcher, if it resonates the other way, it resonates the other way, but please clarify the 7 of Swords for Cancer. Please clarify the 7 of Swords for Cancer. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is what I'm getting from this, Cancer. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But it's like, yeah, when they walk away with the 8 of Cups, right, because they're shook by you, they can't help but try to feel like they see you as this person of beauty, independence. Like with the Queen of Swords, you're strong. Yeah, it hurts that they left you and they try to keep on coming back and try to play you as Boo Boo the Fool, but you're looking good, smelling good, you have your money set, abundance is around you, you manifest damn well, and you got, spirits backing you up, you're looking good. So then they're like, damn, here they are, right? Like, oh, okay, well, damn, how do I get back to Cancer? How do I go back to Cancer and get back so she's not just, or he or she or whoever, sorry, with saying she, I'm picking up strongly on a scenario of a woman right now, but for those of you, it could be vice versa, feminine energy. But it's like, how can I get back to Cancer? When I leave her, and him, when I leave them alone, they start to look good, smell good, they can stand on their own damn 2 feet, and I'm stuck thinking, okay, I need to get them back because they're my truth. They're my truth with the sun. And I need to think of a way to make sure they're not single again. It's like, this is the feeling I'm getting, and I don't know, you guys take it how you want to resonate with it, but it's like, they want, for a lot of you with this emotional growing up, it's like they want to be single, they want to play the field, but they can't get over their feelings for you. And then when they see, they leave you behind because they want to move on, but see you doing well, looking good, smelling good, and you finally moving on, trying to attract new, they want to come back into your life. I don't know. It's kind of selfish to me. And what their deepest fear is, Cancer, Knave of Pentacles, so that, this is what I'm getting with this, okay, is that for you, Cancer, I'm seeing this as, they want to seize their thirst for you, that you give them this very fulfilling, like you quench their thirst kind of thing, right? And it's just going to be small. You're only going to give little by little until you really see some advancement, some improvement in this situation. You're not going to give more than that, and you're keeping your eye on it. You're keeping your eye on how much you're going to give, because you know what it's like, again, to give out your heart, to give that Ace of Cups to someone, and for them to just keep on coming and going because they're afraid of how they feel about you. And so you're just going to give little by little, or this is what they're afraid of, and you are going to, just do it enough to quench their thirst, but you're going to leave them wanting more and more. And you have your eye on it. You're not so deeply involved as they are. They're afraid it's going to be one-sided, but you have all the control here, Cancer, whether you know it or not. Whether you know it or not, your small offerings you give to them, your tangible little cups from here to there, it keeps them thirsty, it keeps them wanting more. And that's what makes them scared, that's what makes them retreat. But then they want to come right back to you, but they're afraid all you're going to give now is just enough to quench them and then be like deuces, like that girl was in the Knight of Pentacles. Right? Alright, Cancer, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. One card is going to be the energy that crosswatcher or the significant other you have on their mind feels for you. And the other card is going to be what Spirit has to say about the relationship and what Spirit thinks. So, what is crosswatcher or significant other's energy for Cancer? What is significant other's feelings towards Cancer, or the energy towards Cancer that they may or may not be communicating? Oh, we got 2 here. Children and flirt. Okay, yeah. So like I said, Cancer, I'm getting clearly here that this person's a little bit emotionally immature, okay? That's for a lot of you. Crosswatcher, if it resonates, vice versa, resonates vice versa, but it's like a lot of them too could have childhood hurts, childhood concerns. Maybe their parents were divorced when they were younger and they're afraid of that happening again. They don't really know how to pursue a healthy relationship from their childhood experiences, right? Or what they witnessed of love being. So that's why they're kind of scared when they do develop these feelings for you. They don't know, you know, how to... It's like they almost didn't want to trust love from whatever childhood thing happened to them. Again, this is not for everyone. This is for some, okay? But it's like they didn't know how to really love from whatever childhood experience they did have. But now you're giving them and showing them that and scaring them. They have to emotionally mature. Others of you, sure. You could have a child with this person. They could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them, and maybe that's another factor here. But you guys are definitely animal people, clearly. Clearly you love dogs, or you love animals in general. But they can't help but come back and flirt with you, Cancer. Or they want to flirt with you. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Or maybe they want you, Cancer, to flirt with them, because they're waiting on this relationship to grow, to pursue, to enhance. But they love the flirtation going on. Cancer, you guys can be flirts, I know that, okay? And so they love the flirt. They love how much you flirt, and they want to flirt back with you. They like the flirting that you guys have between each other. But again, Cancer, I feel like you want something more than that. You're ready for some more. This is no more child's play, right? This is something like you want to go past flirting and, you know, tell me how you really feel, because they're in love with you. But they're just only being very lighthearted right now, because again, they're either emotionally immature, they don't know how, they really want to wait until they really have something to stably, tangibly provide you with. Alright, and let's get a card for Spirit and let's wrap this up. Yours is a little bit longer than the rest, so go Cancer. Okay, what does Spirit have to say about this relationship? What's the advice given from the universe? True love. Yep. What did I say? This is the romance of a lifetime. This is true love. What you guys have for each other, what they have for you. Okay, if you've been doubting that, if you've been questioning that, this is your confirmation from Spirit. This is true love. Even if they try to do child's play, even if they want to be lighthearted about it, they have true feelings of love for you, Cancer, okay? Some of them just don't know how to show it. Some of them are just waiting until they can feel like they can offer you something real and tangible because they're not ready yet. They may have a lot to grow. But yeah, with the Sun and this is true love, this is coming very apparent to them. That you're their true love, Cancer. Alright, Cancer. That was your mid to end of June 2019 general love reading. If this resonated with you, Cancer, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Again, check out the description box to see how you can win a free personal reading with me, and check out my Instagrams as well. Thank you so much, Cancer. Take care.